but I am here and I'm going to make calls. I think I'll just do about an hour because it is Sunday and we're going to get a lead. I got a call from another homeowner. She called me, but in fact, she wants to see one of my listings, and then she wants me to come and look at her condo to possibly help her sell hers. Yesterday, I got all these showing requests on my listings. So for the next few days, I have showings because I show in person. So I had to like coordinate that on my calendar for the week. And then obviously that showing and listing appointment for tomorrow as well. So it's already coming out to be busy. And then just keeping the two pending deals together. Everything looks like it's going well. So I just need to keep rocking and rolling. I'm going to do double dial. I like the double line dialer. Let's do double line, 5 lines. All right, we're in. Calling 100 people. I know I hit up our inner circle yesterday and I was like, who's calling? I'm working. Let's go. What are you up to, Blake? Are you just chilling? I'm here working. I actually have a listing appointment tomorrow. The lady called me today. All right. So in case you didn't notice, she was asking me, how did I get my number, why I was calling her, and she repeated herself multiple times. She asked me again why I was calling her twice. She asked me for my name 3 times. And that's fine. There's nothing to fear. Just be honest. Just tell them. You can even tell them this is a cold call. It's not that big of a deal. Blake knows. So for this month, I have called about 42 hours. I've made 4,347 calls. I have had 373 conversations. So that's about a contact rate of 8.58. Unfortunately, I'm stuck at 18 leads, but like I said, the 30th is Wednesday. So I still have between right now, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to generate more leads. And I am at 5 appointments set out of 6, which is terrific. I've never gone on crazy amount of appointments, but I would say I would be very happy to just go on 6 appointments in a month and meet with 4 and take 2 or 3 listings a month. Like that's cool, which is a huge reason why I circle prospect, because I have a family and I can't be running around and going on appointments like crazy every single day and feeling like I'm missing out. I'd rather just curate, nurture. Just wanted to pop on and say keep at it and great work. I'll see you on the dialer tomorrow. Sounds good. See you tomorrow, Blake. Love the support. Thank you, bud. Thanks, my friend. Hey, Matt. Howdy.
Has been forwarded to Blake.
I'm only going to call for about an hour today. I just started. It's been 9 minutes. And yeah, unfortunately, this is a little high. That's the highest I've ever been. 20 contacts to a lead. I wonder if it's just because I'm doing this challenge. I don't know. Or maybe it's because I'm busy. No, that can't be it. Let me know if you're making any calls. Otherwise, just let me know if you have any questions. Like making sure, you're not specifically calling them. I think that's probably the biggest feeling they feel is like they're being targeted. You just kind of let them know, like, no, I'm just calling everybody in the neighborhood. It's more reassuring for them. Like you're not singling them out. It's so funny. Sometimes I've joked before. I'm like, why was someone supposed to tell me? Like, because sometimes I'm like, oh, why is your neighbor trying to get rid of you or something? I think I've even said that and they laugh. And I'm like, oh, why? Like, is this supposed to be a secret? Like, I didn't even know you were moving. Were you moving? They're like, no. And I think even in the past, I've joked around like, oh, why is your number on your number's not on Craigslist or anything? Why should I be worried? And I just kind of flip it on them. They're like, no, it's not. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, what's going on here? So I also think like if you just have fun with it and not be so offended and take it personal and worry and stress, the better you'll feel and more comfortable you will be on the phone. Because it is a little high right now at 20 contacts per lead. I'm at 243, which is pretty amazing to know the stat. So if you're like, oh, I need leads, and then you're like, okay, cool. All I have to do is have Mojo call 243 people. So if you get to, it's kind of like time. Like once you know your numbers, like, okay, it takes me this much time and effort to get this many leads. All I have to do is put the time and effort. Then you don't really have to worry or stress about, oh my God, am I going to get any leads this month? You're just like, oh, I know for a fact, if I just sit here and I make these calls, I'm bound to get a lead. Which is exactly why I like to at least look at this dialer. Like, I think I look at it once every 2 days. And I just like to keep track of like, where am I? Where should I be? And have the goal. Definitely surpassing my goal in terms of dialing time and amount of contacts. And I will for amount of calls as well by the end of the month. But amount of leads and appointments, I'm still a little bit less than I was for the month of January. So Hawkins, nice to meet you. Addicted to your channel. Thank you for being live on a Sunday. You're very welcome. And I have to admit, it's very hard to be here right now, but I'm good. I'm a little like, I don't know why I have like an adrenaline pumping through, but I'm like, let's do this. I started an inside sales job a few months ago and researched how to get better on YouTube and found you. Now I'm considering real estate. I love real estate. I'm not really sure the inside sales job or what industry that is, but doing real estate, like even if you have like that job, I don't know if it's salary or something, but I've been on commission sales job for sorry, I was a little bit sidetracked on this. Radio Hawkins. Yes. I just feel like, I don't know, man. I just think like being in call centers and being micromanaged and now being my own boss and being in real estate, I feel so free to just like be me, have fun, not take it serious. So it just means a lot. So I appreciate you. Thank you. As like Matt would say, it's time. Hit the like and subscribe button if you're not already. Oh, I think you can add commission to the dashboard. Pretty sure I saw it the other day. Oh, thank you. I'm going to have to reach out for that, Matt. I'm going to have to reach out. Hey, Nancy. Hello, Adela and all. I won't be dialing, but we'll listen in. Awesome. I hope you just heard that call. Oh, if you missed that, go watch it on the replay or rewind. I don't even know if you can rewind a live per se, but that call I just had was great. And then the first call I had at the beginning of this one is really good for if you're ever nervous when someone's like questioning you, like, why'd you call me? Where'd you get my number? Who are you? What real estate company are you with? But then she ended up just repeating herself. She goes, I'm sorry, I'm old. What's your name again? Today is reset for me, or today is reset Sunday for me. I've also been reading Atomic Habits, great book. Yes. And you know what's so funny is that even though I read that book, I think I didn't read it. I listened to an Audible like 5 months ago. I was like, yeah, but I kind of already do a lot of that stuff to the extreme that he says it. But I do believe a lot of people should listen to that book and read that book because it's so true. Like, I know people brush their teeth when they shower, floss when you pee. I listen to books when I go on my walks or when I'm driving, or like if I'm working out, I'm listening to a podcast. It's just doing kind of two things at once, but I really only like to do that if there's an autopilot part of me. I'm even watching YouTube videos, learning while I'm cooking. Or like, for example, not that I really do dishes because my husband does the dishes and I do most of the cooking. If I do, even if I am doing the dishes, like then I'm listening to a YouTube video, I'm learning something, I'm listening to Daryl Eves, I'm listening to Myron Golden, I'm listening to Gary Vee. My children call him, he's the swear guy. Like that's how much I listen to people on YouTube. But I'm just constantly trying to figure out, okay, I have to do this. What can I do while I'm doing it? and then just also setting up like reverse engineering things. So that's a really, really good book, which I love. I should listen to it again. I was actually listening to Russell Brunson last week, but that man is so smart. It's so overwhelming. It was too much to take in. I heard it. Oh, good. Awesome. 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 I don't know why, but I feel so jittery. I didn't even have coffee. I would say I'm looking forward to this 90-day challenge being over, and I would definitely pick Sunday to be a reset day for me. I'm really looking forward to that. I did get 2 of the books off your list. Oh, awesome. Yes. It's funny because I'm actually staring at them right here on my shelf. I actually got the Audibles. And then my children hound me and they're like, Mom, but you got to read it. It's not the same, Audible versus book. And so then I heard someone say that they get the book and they listen to the Audible. So then I actually ordered all of the physical books. So I have them on my shelf. And so there's some times where I will listen to it when I have the actual book and then I'm like highlighting and writing and stuff. For no, the 12-week year really transformed me. I think that one really propelled me into a lot, which I guess is kind of like the 90-day challenge I have going on where you do same. Oh, instead of radio on my way to work, I listened to Jill. Oh, come on, you're kidding me. Now I'm blushing. You're so sweet, Radio Hawkins. I love it. Thank you, thank you. You're so sweet. Oh, I love Audibles, but I love the book and Highlight Plus refer back to them. Yes, that's kind of The Gap and the Gain. These are his other 2, which I love, but the Gap and the Gain really transformed my life. And I love this one. So he was actually interviewed by Jeremy Minor. This guy, he's like from the UK and he's so smart, so many good strategies on LinkedIn. I don't really do this, but I would love to do his strategy. But he's also what really got me, aside from Gary Vee, into LinkedIn, because I was like, wow, there's really so much power in LinkedIn, especially since LinkedIn is trying to be like TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. And there's just so much opportunity there. But since there's so many judges, police officers, teachers, people who don't want to be in the public have a LinkedIn account. So that's actually why I add my leads to social media, and you have to have a LinkedIn account, and that's sometimes where I find them. So this is really good. I even have my bookmark in there too, which is all like marked up and that in like notepads and stuff. This is not Audible though, but Destin Fox, very overwhelming with great information. It's like you have to take a chapter at a time. It's a lot in here. I don't really say though, even though this is a really great book, I don't really do everything because he even says it's overwhelming and you really want to stick to 3 strategies that work for you. And he's not a cold caller. So therefore, when obviously my main thing is cold calling, but in our inner circle, we read this book and we try a few things here and there. So anyways, that's enough about that. That is such a good one. I think I've listened to it 12 times and I went through the physical book once. But it's really funny how he talks about athletes. I love, 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 love how he talks about athletes. And just breaking everything up that you do into 12 weeks. He's like, what was it, that momentum where he talks about like when you end up having to push towards the end of the year, everyone's like racing. He's like, but just imagine if you did that every 12 weeks, like you would have a boost of sales and boost of business every 12 weeks. And so it just totally made sense. So yeah, that 12-week year, game changer. I cold called and need all the recommendations. Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. So then you're in the right spot. I know there's some like wholesalers, investors who like listen to me. Tonality is huge regardless of what industry you're in. Playing into that tonality, look up Benjamin Dennehy. He's great with like B2B, but also just being direct and honest. Which is so funny because I feel like because I tell people I'm a realtor, because I tell people this is a calling out of the blue, this is the cold call, it's okay if you hang up, all that kind of shocks them. So then they feel bad. Then they're like, oh God, like, and then because you tell them to hang up, then they don't want to hang up because you just told them to hang up. So hopefully that should help you. You can test it out. Honestly, I've just been consistently calling since September 6, 2023. So I've had a lot of experience in just like playing around with like what works, what doesn't work. If you ever notice, like Jeremy Meyer says, your remote or your face is your remote. No, Vin Jiang, the communication guy out of Australia on YouTube, and he talks about your face is your remote to your tonality and your emotions or whatever. So that's kind of like I make all these funny faces when I'm talking on the phone, squinting and whatever it is that I do, because they can sense that, like the humility of it all. Then they feel bad, and then they don't want to hang up on me. So I hope that helps. But yeah, feel free to keep watching and learn some more. I have total revenue as a button along the top of my prospecting dashboard. When I click it, it gives me the option. So do I just like enter like every time I get a commission check? Because then there's like a start date and end date. Maybe I'll just Google it. I'll just like Google Mojo because I just Google everything. So I'll just probably Google like Mojo, total revenue screen, whatever. Thank you, Matt. I did not. Sorry, catching up at 1.2, but for some reason I haven't gotten notifications for your last 2 live streams. I don't know. And I'm just on the double line dialer. I think I'll probably end up calling 100 people. I would definitely say about 100 an hour is where I'm at, where I can just like load up 100 people, call it, and then Mojo will just call the 100, and it is what it is. And I'm going to have to look into this total revenue thing on Mojo. Ooh, can you imagine if it actually told me how much money I would make on a day, daily, or like hourly? Like, ooh, if you prospect for these many hours, you made this much money, so therefore you make this much per hour. I've always wanted to learn that. I know there's some realtors that say that. They're like, I know if I prospect, I'm making $1,000 an hour. Like, I would love to know that fact. 5 contacts. Am I going to get a lead? Come on, give me a lead today. Let's go. Hey, Tiffany. I will let you know I am at 53 minutes. I think I know that lady. Oh, no, I don't, but she sold it. Okay, trash. I am at 5 contacts, no leads, but I have had some very interesting conversations. Oh dear. His house has been on the market for over 250 days. Yikes. Hasn't even cracked. Wow. Poor guy. How much does he want? That's it? Oh, wow. What's wrong with it? It looks like such a good price. Only because I've been doing this for so long, I'm like, that's fine. I can't be like, put so much weight into a day. It has to be spread out. Fine, you can hang up. You're welcome. Have a good one. Oh, that was too good. Oh, I love that. If you can't have fun and you can't laugh about this, guys, like you're going to be way too serious when it comes to cold calling. Oh my God, that was so good. That was golden. I love that. Bye, guys.